Hi, I'm sat here and my car, I've just pulled up on my drive, been out working, and I've just come back to have my lunch. I don't know if you can see here the side of my car, it's absolutely full of lavender, and I did that deliberately because I used to be a beekeeper and I've not kept bees now for about 8 years, 9 years, but I enjoyed it. I enjoyed what they stood for. I enjoyed watching what they did. And clearly there's people around here that now have bees, that keep bees, because this lavender is absolutely full of honeybees. I'm very good at identifying bees because that's what I used to do. I used to give talks on them, and when the local shopping centre used to have some of our hives on the top of it, and I used to go every year and give a talk to the public about what was happening with them and how they were doing and everything, and I really enjoyed it. It was nerve-wracking standing up front of everybody and having to do a talk, but I had a little way that I used to kind of get myself out of the nervousness, where they would ask me at the beginning of the year and then to actually do the talk in June, and I used to just say yes and then forget about it, so I didn't have to think too deeply about it, and then that stopped me from sort of getting nervous for too long. But when I did do the talks, the feedback that I got, how people had enjoyed listening, and because I used to make it fun and humorous, and yeah, I really enjoyed it. I really enjoy nature. I love being out in nature. I love just looking at everything. I feel so grateful that I've got that opportunity to do that and to see everything. And don't you think it's awesome? I do. So why am I making this video today, and why am I watching these bees and thinking about what they're doing? Because I understand how industrious they are. Through the summer they only have a 6-week lifespan. That's awful. They work themselves to death basically. And equating that to what we do as humans, because of where we're taught, how we're taught life should be, you know, you start work at 15, 16 and you work until retirement age, and then if you're lucky and you live a bit longer, then you might be able to enjoy your life. But for most of the part, you get to that age and things start breaking down on your body, and you can't do the things that you could have done when you were younger. But when you were younger, you were too busy having to work your backside off just to earn a living and pay your way. So at what point does it have to change, or should it change? Something has to change. Whether it's life, whether it's our choices, something has to change. We make a lot of choices in our life, and sometimes some of them with regret, that wish we'd made different decisions, you know, years ago. because life could be different, or may have been different, but sometimes your fear stops you from making them decisions, just in case those what ifs creep in. But what if it could be different? What if, just because you made those choices a few years ago, things could be different now? Why could they be different? Because you're different. You're not the same person you was then. Other experiences have happened in your life, and you've grown from them as well. Have a think about that today. If you want more laughter in your life, you gotta laugh at life. If you want more fun in your life, sometimes you've gotta find it, but find it in the simple things. Communication and connection are so important. There are so many people that get into later life that end up living on their own or being on their own because life didn't work out for them for whatever reason. And they realise how lonely it feels to be on their own, but yet they're scared to make different choices, to push forward. Don't be one of those people. If you want change in your life, reach out. The reason I do my work is to help transform lives. But not only do I transform lives, I have to transform my life too, and every moment that I'm helping somebody else, supporting somebody else, helping them to create something else, whether it be my holistic therapies, hypnotherapy, whether it be my card readings, I'm helping to make a change. I'm helping you to make your own changes by encouraging and supporting you. I'm Karen, and I'm the founder of Beautiful Minds Hypnotherapy, Coaching and Holistic Therapies. I'm also a psychic. I do card readings and I'm a healer. And I like to integrate all of my abilities into the work that I do, so I can create plans through hypnotherapy and through my coaching and my healing practices to help you get back on track and create the life that you were destined to. If you want to know more, contact me. You'll find my number on beautifulminds.uk. That's www.beautifulminds.uk. You'll find me on Facebook under Karen Goodwin and under Beautiful Minds Intuitive Hypnotherapy. Have a fabulous day. I'm now going to get some lunch and I'm going to spend a little bit of time cuddling with my dogs before I start work again. The one thing I'm going to do is smile. Take care.